My 6'7" stepfather is visiting Japan this week. "6'3", lived in a traditional Japanese house in Japan for 2 months. There were lots of exposed wooden beams. Asked a guy to take a photo of me and my friends with some bathing snow monkeys in Nagano, Japan. Check the photo later. Life being tall in Japan. Side note, this was a hit with the crowd, and there were lots of giggles. My trip to Japan as a 6'3" guy summed up. Shark bait. I recently traveled to Japan. Every time I visit Japan, I feel like I don't fit in. I wonder why. In Japan, tall friends duck together. We came, we saw, we raised the roof. Tall people problems. Japan wasn't built for me. Stayed 1 night in this hostel in Japan. My head connected with this light 8 times. If I could summarize my recent trip to Japan in 1 photo, this would be it. Hotels suck. Loved my first trip to Japan. The free brain cell removal rooflines are a common fixture in Japan. Another problem with being a tall man in Japan. Meanwhile, in Tokyo, just got back from a trip to Japan. I know I'm tall, didn't realize just how tall compared to all the Japanese folks. Traditional Japanese home. Clearing doorways is a challenge. Just found are tall. I'm happy to finally be among my kind. Here's me in Japan trying to fit in. So my brother, 6'7", my sister, 6 foot, and myself, 6'4", went to Japan. We had a hard time getting in. Tall people problems number 5535, on a train in Japan. My shower at my hotel in Japan. I'm not pleased, nor is my neck. Being 6'3" was pretty tough in Japan. To tall guys traveling in Japan, I feel you, brothers. I'm 195 centimeters, 6'4". Japan is not made for Paul. Japan isn't really that bad most of the time, but this highway bus bathroom was a challenge. I knew everything in Japan would be small, but come on, man. I had a few close encounters with the ceilings in Japan. I'll jump on the bandwagon. My recent trip to Japan. One size fits all in Japan. I'm currently studying abroad in Japan and living with a host family. Getting in and out of my room every day is going to be a hoot. I've been living in Japan this month. All the doorways in my house are like this. I'm only 6'2". Me, white guy, and my friend riding the bus in Kyoto, Japan. Being tall in Japan be like... This bus seat in Japan is the most glaring example of being a giant in the land of rising sun. And I'm not that tall. Did you like this video? What memes would you like us to make a video about? Tell us in the comments, click that subscribe button, and see you in the next one.